What's going on, guys? This is part 2 of the Batman Arkham City review for PS3 and Xbox 360. Okay, now I'm going to get into the more conventional part of the review. I'm going to do my number scale, which of course I had to write down, as you can see. Yeah, so let's just hop right in. Start off with the graphics. Plain and simple, 8 out of 10. They're fucking awesome. The whole city looks incredible. The thugs, all the like foot soldier guys, they all look incredibly detailed for foot soldiers, and they look pretty unique too, compared to each other, which is really huge. And graphics are always a plus in the game for me. You don't need good graphics to have a good game, but it helps when you have good graphics. So my PS3, our PS3 here is hooked up to a 50+ inch plasma screen, and this game just looks absolutely incredible on it. It's so smooth and refined. Every texture in this game is like completely refined. All the animations are great, and I'll include that in the graphics from now on. The animations, I think they're all great, and overall 8 out of 10. And on my scale, which there's no such thing as 10 basically, 8 out of 10 is just fucking awesome. Alright, gameplay. Now this is a rare number that I don't give out often, but I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. And the reason is the gadgets, the combat, everything implemented into itself, free roam, everything is in this game. There's nothing missing from this game. And it is absolutely top of the action-adventure genre. It has the RPG elements that, love it or hate it, they're done so well that there's no reason to not like them. And I don't want to hop on a bandwagon with this one, but there's not much wrong or bad about this game, and the gameplay is just top notch. I mean, it's just top of the action genre. It's that simple. The adventure game. I mean, this is, one of the best you can get. And for superhero games, I mean, this blows every other next-gen superhero game out of the fucking water. And I mean, it's not even close. Story, I'm going to give a 7.5 out of 10, which is great. Like I said, on my scale, 7.5. That is great. I mean, that's approaching awesome. 9 out of 10 is like, holy shit, this is incredible. 10 is perfect, which is non-existent. So, 7.5, I thought they did the story really well. They caught you in, they suck you in, they make you care about the characters, and especially Batman and Gordon, and even like the Joker at some points, you actually care about him. I mean, they just did the story pretty well. It's not the best story I've ever seen. It's not a Kojima story, but I thought they did a great job for Batman. They stayed loyal to the source material, although they said Ra's al Ghul. The fuck. But anyway, the story, I thought they did well. It was just well done. Like I said, there's nothing really bad I can point out about this game. The general vibe you get from this game, I give it 8.5, which is really awesome, approaching remarkable. The vibe you get from this game is just unmatched by any other superhero game by miles, and it's up there with the better action adventure games in the genre today. Similar to God of War, Assassin's Creed, games like that. I mean, finally they did Batman justice, and I'm so happy about it. Like, there's times that I just realize I'm playing the game and I'm like, holy shit, this is a Batman game right now. And this game finally exists. You know what I mean? This is the game I've been waiting, my whole life for, and I'm finally happy that it's here. The overall vibe, I mean, it's just incredible. The universe, which is the free roam, the city, everything about it, and let's say sounds and stuff like that. I give it an 8 out of 10 because it's just simply great. The city looks and feels great. It's really gritty. It doesn't match the Nolan movies, but it comes pretty close to it in terms of the darkness of it and the brutality of the fighting and everything. This is like a destroyed city, but it's just so like beautiful. And you don't spend the entire game in detective mode like you did Arkham Asylum, so you'll have time to enjoy it and come to see that the universe is just amazing. It's great. It's very, very good. Overall. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention. The voice acting in this game is nearly all from the 90s cartoon, and they really do an incredible job. I mean, you feel like you're watching a high production, either, movie or whatever. They just stayed so loyal, and they really did Batman justice on this one. But like I said, the voice acting is top notch, of course, but Mark Hamill is the Joker. I forget the guy who does Batman's name, but he does a couple other things too. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name, but he does a great job, I think. I mean, he doesn't make it, he's not like Christian Bale. But I hate that shit anyway. I think he copies Keaton on that. It's like, be yourself. I think the whole cast, there's really nothing that's like, ugh, what the fuck? Like, games that like, it's definitely not like Symphony of the Night standards but it's the complete opposite of Symphony of the Night. This is probably up there with the best voice acting you're going to get in a video game. And that's just another little plus. They have every little intangible plus in this game. And, besides having an absolutely incredible game. So that's why overall I give this game a 9 out of 10. I personally think this just might be, and deservingly, is, I think it owns the title of best superhero game ever made. It probably is the best superhero game ever made. And that's in my opinion, and it's not quick to judge now because this came out last year and I've had a while to think about it. This is definitely the best superhero game ever made, and that's by a long shot in my opinion. Nothing even comes close. I mean, there's never been a game that's this deep and this fun for a superhero, ever. And that's just that simple. This is, like I said, my opinion, but that's what you're here for. And, yeah, man, this game is not a skip by any means. Even if you don't like Batman, it's top of the action-adventure genre. This game is up there with the God of Wars and the, Assassin's Creed of this new generation. And, man, do not skip this game like I did. I didn't skip it, but I was waiting for a price drop. I wouldn't even do that now. You know how many games I've bought since this came out that I would trade for this any minute? I would trade Skyrim for this fucking game. I would wish that I had Skyrim. I would wish that I had this before I even played Skyrim. I don't care about Skyrim. I also thought it was overrated, but this is the experience that I like. I keep coming back to this, and that's why I give this game a 9 out of 10, which is absolutely remarkable. They nailed it on every fucking point. They nailed this game. There's not one thing that's like, it feels rushed or like, what the fuck. There's not even a spur of, not one fucking missing link in this chain. And the thing that really makes this game better for me, on that upper echelon level, is that they nailed the intangibles too. The voice acting, the vibe, the graphics, the little things besides, the gameplay, which is, this is a game, and they nailed the gameplay, they nailed the combat, they nailed the stealth, they nailed everything, the investigating and all that. But besides all that, which would have already produced a great game, they had, like I said, the voice acting, the effects, you feel, they really did a good job of making you feel like a superhero, making you feel all-powerful, and not Superman, I can fly and you can all-powerful, but I mean sneaking around the fucking shadows and I'll fuck you up anyway. 30 fucking thugs and a big-ass boss all-powerful. So, yeah, that's it for Batman Arkham City. Go pick it up. It's like, $30, I think, at Best Buy. Go pick it up. Totally worth it. Not a pass on any stretch of the imagination. And there's New Game Plus. They nailed everything, man. I'm telling you, they nailed everything. There's really nothing more you could ask for just a game in general. I mean, they nailed everything. And besides all that, it's fucking Batman. So, in honor of the new movie, which I thought was very good, I give Batman a 9 out of 10. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.